Hi everyone, welcome to the class on WordPress. Last class we have seen about introduction to WordPress and various components of websites and other basic details and features of WordPress. In this class we will see about how to install this WordPress in your laptop or in your system. It is very simple. It will carry at least minimum of 10 to 12 steps, that's all. To install WordPress, you need to have a server. That is, either you can have XAMPP server or you can have WAMP server. So those two servers are very much required for the installation of WordPress. Either you can keep XAMPP. If you are using Windows based system, I recommend you to install XAMPP. That is a software used to install WordPress. So before installing WordPress, you must download XAMPP from the Google, install it in your system. Afterwards only you can go for downloading WordPress. So first step, you have to download XAMPP from Google. So make sure the XAMPP is up to date, current version. Don't download and install older version, because it will create some problem in the future. So in our first step, you have to go to www.wordpress.org website. So where you can find, there is a link given, so you can click on the latest version of WordPress. Maybe at present the WordPress is upgraded to 14.15, like that. It's daily, it is getting updated. So make sure you download a current version of WordPress. That is your first step. You have to go to wordpress.org.com. As I told in the last class, from that org.com you can download this WordPress software. It will come as a zip file. It will be downloaded in your system. So you need to have a zip software. WinRAR software you can have. If not, you can download and install the RAR software. So first step, you are going to download this from your wordpress.org.com. So after installing, you can see whether all the files are downloaded in the folder. So next step, what you do is very important thing. You have to go to the computer. As you know, there are C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive. It will be divided into different drives. You are supposed to go into C drive. That is the drive which is used storing all the installation files. In the C drive, you can see the folder called XAMPP. So as I told you, first you need to install the software XAMPP. Afterwards only you can download WordPress. Afterwards only you can install WordPress. First thing, you have to use XAMPP first. So as I was telling you, first you need to go to C colon. In the C colon you can find a folder, that is XAMPP folder. So in the folder you can see the particular folder. From the top it will be in the fifth folder, that is htdocs. htdocs, they will be there in the folder name htdocs. From the top it is fifth location. So in that htdocs you create the folder name, that is WordPress. Create a folder, that is WordPress. Then afterwards what you're supposed to do is, as you have downloaded the WordPress software, you can just copy the folder and paste it inside the new folder which you have created, inside the C, XAMPP, htdocs, WordPress. In that folder you paste the downloaded file in the WordPress folder. That's it. After pasting it, just right click and extract all the files and copy all the files and come back to WordPress folder and paste all the files inside the WordPress folder. I repeat again because it is having multiple steps. So first you installed XAMPP, that is clear. After installing, you are downloaded WordPress, that is also clear. After downloading, you have to come to C colon and the C:, go to exam folder. After exam folder, go to htdocs. After htdocs, you create a folder that is WordPress. That is new folder you are creating by name WordPress. So in that WordPress folder, you copy the downloaded WordPress from the wordpress.org. That old downloaded folder you can copy and paste inside the WordPress folder. Afterwards, you have to extract all the files inside the downloaded file. That's a RAR file, zip file, and paste files inside WordPress. That's all. That's your important step. I hope I am clear. That is the second step, very important step. You are copying and pasting only files. Afterwards, remove the folder, that is empty folder. You can remove it. Next step, you have to come to browser. Come to browser and type localhost/examp. If you are able to type, the exam will be opening. So after opening the examp, you go to PHP myadmin. That is an option. So inside PHP myadmin, there will be an option to create database. So you are supposed to create new database. There is a option in the screen. You can find new. If you are clicking on new, it will ask what database you want to create. So you can give always the database name is WordPress. So WordPress is the database name everyone should give. It is a uniform name. So no need of changing the name. You can give WordPress name. Then click OK. That's all. Now the database will be created. Now you can close this browser, no problem. The description is given in the top. I'll mark it now here. Yes. So you can see here, this is the path you have to give after opening the browser. Localhost/examp. Here it is 4 times 8, no problem. You can have examp. Then you go to PHP myadmin. That's all. So afterwards, you have to go to again open the browser and type localhost/WordPress, the folder name. So after you typing correct folder name, this screen will be available where you have to choose the language which you want to choose. You can choose the language, that is English. And this is the description screen. You need not to change anything. Just read the details. We are not going to do any changes in the screen. Just click on Let's Go option. So here you have to give the database name which you have created. As I told you in the MySQL, that is in the example. You created new database name, that is WordPress. So always we have a username for databases, root for everyone. And the password is nil. So you need not to give any password here. You can remove this password, no need. For my purpose, I have created a different password to check whether the password is working or not. For you, you have to type only WordPress and username root, no other changes. The first 2 text box only you are supposed to use, and you need not use the rest of the things. All these are default, it will come automatically. So WordPress only you have to type, root only you have to type, and the password field should be empty. In the localhost WP, it will come automatically. Okay, now we are ready to install this software. You can click on Run Installation. You can type the site title. Suppose if you are developing a website for a shop, in the title field you can give a title for the website. It is always changeable in the future. It's a temporary name. You can edit after completing the installation. And another important thing is to access your website, supposed to give the username and a password to edit your website. So others should not know your username and password. So for that purpose, you create a separate web username and password. Always use admin as username, and password also better use admin. Sometimes if you forget, means you have to reinstall and you have to delete everything. So you have to go for installation again, because many people find difficult. So in the beginning, as they were interested in installation, they give different username, different password. As times goes by, they forgot the password. They come and say, sir, I forgot what to do. What to do means you have to again uninstall everything and install again. It is a tedious process. Better you keep a common username, that is admin, and common password, that is admin, which is useful for in the future. In the future you can change, no problem. And all this confirm use of password, you can make it a stick. Sometimes if you want to use a proper mail ID to get your email updates from WordPress, you can use your proper email ID. Sometimes if you want to encourage Google to search your website, so you can always check, discover using search engines. Google can search your website if you are hosting it and you are online. Otherwise it will not check. I hope I am clear. Any doubt you can ask in the comment section. I am ready to answer. So in the site title, you are giving your website title and the username admin and the password is admin, and you are going to confirm mail ID. And if you are discouraging search engine, means your website will not be coming under Google. And if you want to get your website in Google, you uncheck this last option. So that's about installation of WordPress. There are 8 steps and we are in the 9th step. That is, after installation it will ask like this. So in the previous section we gave username, that is admin, and the password we gave as, you can see here, username we have given as admin and password we have given as admin. So both are admin. It is useful always. We will not forget in the future. So you have to use username and password to log in your website. This is very important. So after completing this, you will be directed to WordPress dashboard. So this is the username admin and this is the password we have given. So after successful completion, this page will be moved to, this is the page we were trying to come. So if your installation is successful, means you will be landing into this page. This we call it as a dashboard, where we create our websites, we create all our different contents, as I told you in the beginning. That is about image, text, audio, video. So everything will be merged, created different web pages. You can add animations, you can add YouTube links, you can link social media, you can have any kind of websites, you can have even e-commerce. So e-commerce is allowed in this. There is a plugin called WooCommerce. So with the help of WooCommerce plugin, you can very well develop this e-commerce websites. So no line of code is needed. So everything is available ready-made. You can go search, download, install and make your own website. So no line of code, even single line of code is not required. So non-computer science students, anyone as a public can easily learn WordPress. So because it is easy to download, as you can see, the last class I told you about the basic introduction. And this class I am telling you about the installation. So mostly of 10 to 12 steps, 10 steps you are able to follow, means it will be finished within a 10 minutes. So after the 10 minutes, your WordPress website creation process is ready. So if you are able to complete this step only, you'll be able to learn more details about WordPress. Thank you for listening.